is a sad and true fact that we have many, many kids not getting the best education possible. And we have achievement in some schools that is woefully under the level of education that our kids need to have a college and career-ready education. Not just college-ready, but career-ready education. And we must ask ourselves, is it okay? Is it okay if a school has several hundred students take the advanced placement test and only a handful of kids pass with the 3 or higher? Is that okay? Is it okay if our ACT rate in some schools is an average of 15, when the district average is 17, the state average is 20, and the national average is 21? Is that okay? Is it okay that we have even a quarter of our kids dropping out of school? Is it okay that in many, many communities there seems to be, at least in some cases, a cradle to prison pipeline based on geography? I think most people in this room would say that's not okay. So what to do? Because it's okay to put out a report, and we've had so many reports over the last 10 years. What to do to make sure that we don't have a similar report 10 years from now, especially one describing any of those same conditions in Dallas ISD? What to do is something we've known for many, many years. The report didn't tell us anything we don't already know. We need an effective teacher in front of every kid. And while we have lots and lots, the overwhelming majority of our 9,800 teachers doing a great job every day, we don't have an effective teacher in front of every kid. Every kid. All means all. The report also said we have to have effective principals in our schools. And yes, while we have the overwhelming majority of our principals, 223, are doing a great job for our kids, we don't have 223 great principals. All means all. The report also said that we need to have the financial resources that we need to apply to have the best schools possible. We need to have an effective central office team. And yes, the report also said we need to have collective impact, meaning that it's not just about what happens in the classroom or at school, but it also is what's happening in the community. A community that demands excellence and demands rigor and is as engaged as the people I see in this room who are here to talk about education. That's what we need. But the report didn't mention one other thing we need. And it wasn't a highlight of the 1983 report either. But those of us who've been in the transformation game for at least a decade or more know that this other variable is also true. And it's the other variable that will prevent us from being in the same situation 10 years from now. And that other variable is courage. Not just the courage of the board or the admin team or the principal or the teachers. It is also the courage of the community. When one is in the midst of the storm of change or the nexus of history, it's hard to see either the path or the importance of the moment. And perhaps it's at these times that courage is needed most, lest we turn from the path that is required or miss the opportunity to change the course of history. We are at a crossroads for our kids. We are at a crossroads in Dallas ISD. And either we will have the courage to change the fate of thousands, or we will maintain the status quo for a few. I suspect we have the courage to change the fate for thousands. Thank you very much.